Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's review of TWMH Developments. I hope you've all had a productive week. Ours has certainly been very full. On the investment side of the business, our investor is still working to satisfy the solicitor's AML checks, that's the anti-money laundering checks, and meet their required level of due diligence so we can finally complete the purchase of our commercial to resi conversion. Everything else is in place. Dave and I are obviously very familiar with the process, but unfortunately our investor didn't fully appreciate how detailed the checks can be. Even though his funds have been sat in his investment account for a few months, the solicitor still wants to trace the source of those funds further back. It's something that you certainly need to be aware of as an investor and make your investors aware. Solicitor's now on holiday, he's now on holiday, so things are definitely progressing slower than we might have liked. We had our first meeting for Property Entrepreneur this week. Dave attended in person while I joined online. For those unfamiliar, it's a mentorship and coaching group where business owners, investors and developers come together to create, grow and share opportunities, resources and experiences in a supportive community. On Wednesday evening, Dave and Marcus hosted our monthly Property and Poppadoms event. We had Anthony Cherry sharing his experiences in building energy efficient properties. Next month, we'll hear from Raquel, who will be speaking to us from an architect's perspective. On Saturday, Dave will be attending the Prosperity Networking event in Liverpool, mingling with other property investors. If you're there, go find him, grab a coffee. We also interviewed candidates for a videographer as part of our growing social media strategy. Lynette is doing a great job managing this rough content that Marcus and I keep filming, but we thought we'd make her life a bit easier by bringing in a professional for a day or two each month to capture the projects, the transformations and showcase the life of a property development management company. Now let's move on to the actual projects. In Cobham, our two-storey side extension that we're doing for a client is progressing well. The first fix electrics are well underway, soffits and fascias are going on, and the roof battening is almost complete. I had hoped we'd start the joinery first fit this week, but that will be starting early next week. In Islington, new door casings and doors have been installed, the main ensuite has been tiled, and the decking on the second floor balcony has been replaced. Second fix electrics have also started. Unfortunately, the kitchen installation has been delayed. Last week the kitchen company claimed the plaster wasn't dry enough, but with the heating on and the site now fully ready, they still have not appeared, so I suspect they themselves might not be completely ready. For our own investment project in Esher, we managed to coordinate a meeting between the ground workers, piling company and the scaffolding team. We've developed a solid plan. Ground workers should start early next week. I'm dead excited to give you more detailed updates on this project as it develops. It's been so long in the planning, it really has. That wraps up our week. Drop a comment below and let me know what your biggest win of the week was. Really enjoy reading all about your progress. Have a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to seeing you early next week when I shall be back down in London. See you later, guys.